Organisations have been signing up and surveying throughout the year. And now it's time to reveal the final league table for 2022. And at number 93, SMS, the energy and sustainability services supplier that's driven by the need to address climate change. Next at 92, Seafish, the non-departmental public body set up to support the UK's £10 billion seafood industry. And at number 91, G3 Vehicle Auctions, the electronic vehicle auction company where colleagues can look forward to quarterly team events as well as half-year all-expenses-paid parties and regular Friday feasts. In at number 90, Millennium Support, the social care provider where managers listen to their teams to change the way they do things. And at 89, Advanced, the provider of business software and services that firmly believes in daring to be different. Ranked 88, Mears Group, the housing and care provider that's committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce. And in at 87, Veristar, the one-step essential services provider for small businesses where they know how to set staff up for the working day. That's because a free healthy breakfast awaits all employees at any of its offices, just one of the well-being benefits the company offers. There's also free yoga, HIIT, circuit training and meditation classes to keep people active, along with a series of online workshops covering everything from managing stress to financial health. Next at number 86, Advanced Supply Chain, the multi-channel logistics provider ensuring products are always in the right place at the right time. At number 85, Hollywood Bowl Group, where they aim to get a strike when it comes to creating a fun environment for staff. And at 84, NCC Group, the global experts in cybersecurity. In 83rd position, YPO, the public sector buying organisation where fun isn't just for employees but for their families too. Each year it runs an annual event to reward staff for their efforts throughout the year, with activities including raffles, a live radio DJ, arts and crafts and games for children. The achievements of employees that have gone above and beyond are also recognised at the event with a special awards ceremony. In at number 82, Card Factory, the greetings card maker where green initiatives are part of company life. And at 81, Newable, the small business support provider where they know the importance of encouraging togetherness amongst staff. Next at 80, River Island, the fashion chain which gave staff a bonus last year to thank them for their efforts. In spite of Brexit, a global pandemic and supply chain problems, it proved a positive time for the company. At number 79, Pavers, the York-based shoe retailer where staff are stepping up to new ways of communicating. And coming in at 78, Siddall and Hilton Products, the welded wire mesh manufacturer based in Brighouse, West Yorkshire, that recognises that its people are its most valuable asset. In 77th place, UK Coaching, the sports charity that encourages staff to talk to and support each other. And at 76, PDSA, the leading veterinary charity where a caring and considerate culture comes from its very core. Moving into the top 75, and at number 75, Northern Monk, the brewery company where staff discount on beer is just one of the perks. There's also a focus on reward and recognition, with a Monk of the Month award and bonuses on offer for staff members chosen by colleagues for going above and beyond in their duties. To bring its people together on a social level, the Monk Hike Club organises summer walks to encourage team bonding and help staff from different departments get to know each other. At number 74, the Anglican Diocese of Leeds, the charity that boasts a tree planting squad amongst its hard-working employees. Coming in at 73, Circle Health Group, the UK's largest independent healthcare provider, which sent staff to a spa as part of a drive to encourage employees to use their annual leave to relax and recharge. Next, at number 72, Fintel, the financial business support firm that's powered by an outlook of positivity. It's committed to helping staff achieve their career goals and, just as importantly, supporting them to live better. HIIT, yoga classes, time to talk sessions, and guest speakers all help to bring its well-being agenda to life. Knowing that its employees are the best advocates for its culture, Fintel rewards those who find people who'd be a great fit for the company through its referral program. In at 71, the Sofa Delivery Company, the furniture installation experts. At number 70, KP Snacks, one of the largest snack makers in the UK, where giving back to the community is important. And in at 69th place, Inspire North, the mental health and housing support charity where staff like to unwind by throwing axes. That was just one of the adventures lined up for them on a visit to a Go Ape outdoor activity centre, showcasing how teams are encouraged to down tools, get out of the office and have some fun on away days, which have also included escape rooms, hiking and canal cruising. A group of staff of mixed ability also took part in the Yorkshire Three Peaks Challenge. Next, securing number 68, Yorkshire Sport, where staff are encouraged to volunteer in social action projects and share their experiences across the team. At number 67, HSL, the handcrafted furniture company that sees its staff as an extension of its own family. It aims to make life a bit easier and happier for its customers, and it wants its employees to have the same experience. To better understand the business, recruits get a hands-on induction, experiencing for themselves the mobility challenges customers face, and staff are regularly surprised and delighted, whether it's being treated to Wimbledon cream teas or family fun days. And at 66, the HBP Group, the IT and software company where every employee is treated as an individual. They champion progression in all its forms, whether that's the journey to becoming a subject expert, a people manager, or even the next MD. Through its new personal career development plans, the Scunthorpe-based business matches each person's ambitions against the company's needs for balance that benefits everyone. Now at number 65, Hull University Students' Union, a charity whose main purpose is to give something back to the community. In at 64, Technology Services Group, the managed IT service provider that promotes a team-based culture. At number 63, Geocom, the provider of cloud software that sponsors Hull City Football Club. Next in at number 62, NHS Business Services Authority, the organisation responsible for delivering national services and managing around £35 billion of NHS spend annually. In at 61, OnGo Partnership, a housing association that makes supporting local communities a key part of what it is about. At number 60, Glean, the computer software company where learning is not just for its users within the education sector, but within its own organisation too. And coming in at 59, New Street Consulting Group, the talent consulting and resource business that recognises that the bringing together of bright minds can lead to great things. Next at 58, Mawson Group, the engineering recruiter that has set up an Ask Jed channel that allows staff to have a direct line to Jed Mawson, the chief executive. And in at 57, Suez Recycling and Recovery UK, which has come up with an innovative way to help staff build up savings. After it realised some staff were struggling with their financial well-being, the company introduced a scheme that made saving easy. It automatically enrolls new joiners, making payroll saving the default option. They can opt out, but the company expects at least 22% to become regular savers, rather than the 3% before the scheme started. At number 56. ISG, the construction giant that not only builds amazing spaces for its clients, but for the community too. At 55. Selco Builders Warehouse, the nationwide builders merchant that prides itself on having a team of rising stars. And at number 54. Zenith, the UK's largest independent leasing, fleet management and vehicle outsourcing business. Now at 53. Noble Foods, the family-owned business that has hatched from an egg delivery service to a fully fledged food producer. At 52. Big Change, the software company that treats staff to a big recharge day every quarter. Everyone takes a paid day off to focus on whatever energises them. And in the number 51 spot, St Gemma's Hospice in Leeds, where they brought in an ice cream and pizza vans as a special treat to thank staff for their hard work. Now for the top 50. In at number 50. Horizon Platforms, where workers will literally scale mountains to give something back to the community. And at 49. Gap Personnel Group, which has renamed its Employee of the Month scheme to Shout-Outs and opened it to the entire business, including non-sales roles. At number 48. Networks, the provider of recruitment software and services for recruitment teams and HR professionals. And at 47. Navigo Health and Social Care, the social enterprise where staff are offered annual MOT health checks. At number 46. Nicholas Associates, the recruitment services business. Ranking 45th. Vet Partners, the animal healthcare provider. At 44. RSM UK, the audit, tax and consultancy firm strives to be an environment where people feel confident they can progress as far as their talents, hard work and application take them. And at number 43. Courveyor Insurance, the insurance provider with a firm belief that it offers employees more than just a job. It wants to make sure that its staff have an emotional investment in their work and are passionate about making their workplace the best it can be. Into the number 42 position, Sofology, the furniture chain where staff are encouraged to share skills, from changing a tyre to dancing and cake making. And at 41. DFS, the furniture seller where a sofa's life cycle from its manufacture to its disposal inspires sustainability policies. Next at number 40. Rudding Park, the luxury hotel that has increased its minimum starting wage to £10.50 an hour after listening to staff, reviewing engagement feedback and analysing exit interview data. And coming in at 39. The White Company, the lifestyle retailer that takes pride in all that it does. At number 38. Accent Housing, the association where giving something back extended from the local community to the whole country in response to the pandemic. At 37. Howdens, the kitchen maker, which rewards teams rather than individual effort. In at 36. Loop Customer Management, the organisation that aims to make a splash thanks to its people-first strategy. The Bradford-based firm, which was established in 2000 as a contact centre for Yorkshire Water, is committed to helping staff be the best version of themselves. It places a great emphasis on coaching and training, with lots of formal and informal conversations happening across the business. This helps employees become more self-aware and is part of a culture that is positive, motivational, and forward-looking. Now at number 35. Rescue, the outsourced contact centre specialist based in Hull and Seaham that employees describe as an amazing company to work for. At 34, Barnett Waddingham, the London-based professional services consultancy that thrives on a culture of free thinking and bringing fresh ideas to the table. And in at 33, Hobbycraft, the retailer that celebrates make do and mend and champions creativity amongst colleagues. At number 32, Mission Mars, the hospitality and entertainment company that encourages its staff to reach for the stars. It offers employees who are hard workers and who have demonstrated initiative and commitment to attend an annual Dreams Luncheon where they can discuss their biggest hopes and wishes, both personal and professional. One member of its bar staff attended that wanted to get into film and video, and Mission Mars paid for him to gain valuable experience. And next, at 31, Stowe Family Law, the national law firm dedicated to family matters. In at number 30, Motorpoint, the car seller where staff brandished buckets and sponges to wash customers' and employees' cars and raised £3,000 for radio company Global's Make Some Noise Day. And at 29, Cox Automotive, the Leeds-based family automotive firm whose vision is to transform the way the world buys, sells and uses vehicles. Next at number 28, Red Brick, the estate agency with a mission to move everyone where they want to be. And that applies to its staff as much as to people with houses to sell. Employees are always encouraged to reach their full potential, and a future organisational chart keeps them up to date on promotion opportunities. All managers are enrolled in a Future Leaders group, and apprenticeships and student placements help nurture new talent. At 27, the Oakland Group, the Yorkshire-based data consultancy committed to creating a culture of happy and engaged staff. And at number 26, The Works, the family-friendly discount retailer. Now into the top 25. At number 25, Life Skills Solutions, the learning provider creating brighter futures for the young adults undertaking its vocational courses. And at 24, Robin Wood Activity Centre, the school group holiday provider that leads by example when it comes to developing children's teamwork skills. Its 3 residential centres welcome more than 40,000 7 to 11-year-olds every year, with a rebooking rate of more than 93%. It puts this down to having the very best staff, a team it rewards through 4-day weeks, bonuses and other perks. These include interest-free home purchase loans that employees don't have to pay back if they stay with the company for 3 years or more. In the number 23 position, Ogilvy Fleet, the vehicle leasing and hire business where everyone is treated as equal. Next at 22, Touchstone, the mental health and well-being services provider that wants its staff to be their authentic selves. The Leeds-based organisation supports its employees through all their challenges so they're in the best place to help others. It treats its staff as it does its clients, with compassion, concern for their well-being and opportunities to flourish. Employees get their own mini well-being budget, access to a 24/7 helpline and free counselling sessions. They also enjoy a healthy work-life balance through flexible working and a generous leave allowance. At number 21, Lily, the digital transformation company whose motto for staff is, if you're not growing, we're not growing. In at 20, The Private Office, The financial advisor where staff made their leaders eat worms. That's because they ran an I'm an exec, get me out of here bush tucker trial as part of fundraising events for the UK Sepsis Trust after a colleague died from the condition. Paula Briggs had planned to take a 2,617-mile trip across Australia before she died, so staff clocked up the miles by walking, running, cycling and rowing. The private office match-funded the £10,580 they raised. At number 19. Furniture Village, the retailer whose approachable leadership team promotes the ethos of I want to be here, I want to do well, I want to be heard, and I want to be appreciated. The company's chief executive, Peter Harrison, and his son and commercial director, Charlie, email all staff weekly with a business update, along with company news and celebrations. Staff are encouraged to share life events and feedback. And at 18, high-speed training, where regular workshops keep staff up to date with the courses the e-learning provider offers. In 17th place, Sewell Group, the estate and retail convenience organisation operating across the north of England. And at 16, Leeds Building Society, the Yorkshire-based mutual that promotes a healthy work-life balance. In at number 15, Capsticks Solicitors, the law firm with a special understanding of the public sector. And at number 14, Skipton Building Society, the Yorkshire-based mutual that tells staff to work your way. At 13, Charlton Morris, the Leeds-based recruiter that is sending staff off to explore the souks of Marrakesh on an all-expenses-paid trip. The break is the reward for those who have achieved set targets and championed Charlton Morris's values. The company believes the incentive of an annual trip encourages a more collaborative and high-performing environment in which everyone has the chance to be recognised because the reward is based on more than just revenue. At number 12, Search Laboratory, the digital marketing agency analysing data to uncover the spark. The Leeds-based company uses insight to help clients grow their businesses and takes the same approach to its own working environment. Staff can use a live Q&A polling app during meetings, and engagement tools provide vital information to shape the company's culture. As a result, staff can enjoy competitive salaries, flexible working, an office with unique and beautiful spaces, free social events, and activities from ice curling to pumpkin carving. And at 11, Sumo Group, the games developer whose staff have been donating cash to charities from their wages. We're getting closer as we count down our top 10. And at number 10, Proxima, the specialist procurement consultancy where team spirit and support are woven into the fabric of the business. Company CEO, Gareth Evans, says every day he's inspired by the people who work with him. He's committed to creating an environment that feels like home, yet encourages challenge and achievement. And achieve they do, not least in the sense of charity fundraisers, with recently completed challenges raising £7,500 for mental health charity Mind. Next in the number 9 spot, HLM, the architecture and design company that sets up its staff to succeed. The firm likes to promote from within and runs an in-house professional development program, the HLM Academy. It is designed to enhance progression through a variety of channels to suit different learning preferences. Staff are enrolled on day one, and pathways help them to develop in the direction that motivates them. Last year, HLM also invested in LinkedIn Learning, and staff now have access to more than 15,000 courses. At number 8, Mills & Reeve, the law firm encouraging its employees to take some me time thanks to its rollout of new wellbeing initiatives. These include free yoga and exercise sessions and an invite to enjoy virtual Zoomachino coffee mornings. There are firm-wide charity challenges organised to encourage staff to step away from their desks and a recent hybrid working pilot has been rolled out to give employees a better balance between home and work life. At number 7. Mowgli's Street Food, where giving something back is an integral part of the restaurant chain that pledges to enrich the lives of the communities where it has sites. Chief Executive Nisha Katona is so committed to the mission that she created the Mowgli Dog Show, an annual event at Claremont Farm in the Wirral that raises funds for Clare House Children's Hospice. Last year it made $44,000 for the charity. Next, at number 6. Journey Further, the marketing agency that goes by the book when it comes to staff development. It runs a pioneering club that encourages staff to engage with the most insightful, innovative and thought-provoking books. Its community manager creates a digest of every volume read, which is shared throughout the company for those without the time to read the whole book. The book club is also open to those outside of the company. And now let's see who's made it into the top 5. At number 5. Wilmot Dixon, the national construction contractor that's committed to a now or never approach when it comes to sustainability. The company's strategy for 2030 has created a level of pride, excitement and ownership amongst its people, with 96% of them saying it's important that their employer is committed to sustainability and social value. Policies embedded as part of the strategy include removing single-use plastics across its sites, buying natural green electricity, and introducing a car scheme allowing all employees access to an electric or hybrid vehicle. In 4th place, Hotel Chocolat, the British chocolatier that believes in making life that little bit sweeter for its employees. Along with discounts on chocolate, naturally, the company's benefits package extends to hotel stays in St. Lucia, where it grows its own cacao, along with the chance to dine in its restaurants. The company operates a share saver scheme where staff can buy shares, and there's life assurance, childcare vouchers and cycle to work initiatives available to boost employee well-being. Next, at number 3. Clarion, the Leeds-based law firm that combines significant year-on-year growth with a culture of teamwork, transparency and authenticity. And this authenticity is demonstrated from the very top, with heartfelt messages emailed from the firm's joint managing partner, Roger Hutton, inspiring trust in the leadership team over the last couple of years. Making it to the number 2 position, And Digital, the digital consultancy and development agency where staff are given time off to boost their skills or enhance their development. An extra 15 days are given to Andes, as staff are known, on top of their annual leave. 2 are used for volunteering for a cause of their choice, and the other 13 can be used for formal training or another activity that enhances their growth. Staff can use AND's bespoke platform, My Growth, to plan their careers. Finally, at number 1. Beaverbrooks, the jewellers which believe that all that glitters is not gold when it comes to its staff. To the company, rewarding them is not just about money. This year, it celebrated the success of 42 team members who passed a jewellery education training course by sending them and a +1 to London for a night out. It also has a bonus scheme, offers staff discounts and hosts regular social events. If you would like to be part of any of next year's league tables, now is the perfect time to get involved. To find out more, go to b.co.uk.